I'm going to show you the best way to cook your Dine refined Mexican Fiesta Feast recipe box. To begin, remove your pork and your chocolate fudge cake from the fridge 30 minutes before you start cooking. Now, set your oven to 180 degrees centigrade and on a low to medium heat, place a lidded frying pan and then we're going to start cooking the rice. Firstly, you can add the vegetables. This already contains the oil and we can cook these vegetables gently for around about 5 minutes to soften. After 5 minutes has elapsed, and we can add the rice. Pour the rice into the vegetables and then toss through so it's coated with the oil, and we're going to cook this for around about 1 minute. After 1 minute, you can then add the stock, bring it to the boil, and then turn the heat source down to the lowest minimum setting and then cover the pan with the lid and then cook gently for 10 minutes. You can now place the sweet corn onto an oven tray and then place into the oven, and we're going to roast this for 20 minutes. With the rice now cooking, we can prepare the salads. Into your serving dish, place the shredded iceberg lettuce, keeping the coriander aside for garnish later. Then into a mixing bowl, you can add the red cabbage, watermelon and pickled red onion. To this salad, we can now add all of the dressing, and then we're going to toss through to combine totally, and then again place into your serving dish. Once it is in your serving dish, you can then top the salad with a little of the queso fresco, the fresh homemade cheese. After you've dressed these salads, you can then move on to the guacamole. With the guacamole, I have added a layer of water to the top. This stops oxidization. You need to pour off this water before you serve it. You can finish the salads by dressing with a few of the coriander leaves. Now that the rice has had 10 minutes cooking, you may set this aside, but please keep the lid on. We are now going to prepare the tortillas for the tacos. Put a non-stick pan on a maximum heat and leave for 2 minutes to get really hot. Then carefully remove the tortillas from the Ziploc bag. You can then toast the tortillas in the dry pan for around about 1 minute each side. Flipping over, you will see them puff up, and when they slightly brown and start to blister and puffed, they are done. Remove them from the pan, put them on a plate and then cover with a cloth. This will help keep them soft. Continue until you have cooked all of the tortillas. Into the same pan that you cooked the tortillas, we can now cook the pork carnitas. With the pan on a medium heat, empty the contents of the tub, spread evenly over the base of the pan and then leave untouched for 5 minutes. This will give a good crispy side to the pork. We can now start the refried beans. Again, on a medium heat, add a saucepan and then add the garlic, oil and diced onion to a pan and then cook gently for 3 minutes to soften. After 5 minutes cooking time for the carnitas, add the tub of pork juices and we're going to let this steam and cook through for 2 minutes. We can also add the beans to the softened vegetables and warm that through for 3 minutes. Take an oven tray and place your tortilla chips on it, then place in the oven and warm through for 2 minutes. Your pork carnitas are now finished. Turn off the heat and then transfer the contents of the pan into your serving dish. Tortillas will have crisped up in the oven nicely, and you can now remove them and again place them into a serving dish. We can now move to the refried beans. Now they are warm and soft, take a fork and then crush them. We are not looking for a smooth paste here, just kind of rustic style. Once you are happy with the texture, then again, place them into a serving dish. You can then garnish with a couple of sprigs of the fresh coriander. Having had 10 minutes resting time, we can now remove the lid from the rice and then place into your serving bowl. You can finish this with a sprinkling of spring onion. Now remove the sweet corn from the oven and again top with a few leaves of coriander. So there you have your completed Dine refined Mexican feast. To start, crispy pork carnitas, first of all slow cooked, then crisped up in a pan, accompanied with red Fiesta rice topped with spring onion, fresh corn tacos toasted by yourselves, refried beans, roasted baby sweet corn, and a salad of red cabbage, pickled red onion, watermelon, and fresh cheese. Also, some shredded iceberg lettuce, jalapenos, some limes. Limes you can sprinkle on anything you wish. And then we have some fresh baked tacos, tomatillo salsa, cheese dip, guacamole, tomato salsa, and some sour cream. To finish, we have our chili chocolate fudge cake with some lime chantilly. Hope you enjoy it. Thank you.